Peace and love. Sending you all positive energy, high vibe, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments, any questions, and also any requests in my description below. Today, I'm going to be speaking about the power of love. How can we find our divine counterparts? By connecting with the energy of our birth charts. Now, I have the energy broke down on how to read your birth chart, how to be able to find out the exact time you were born, and I'll leave some links in the description below. Now, they actually view love in the conjunction of the sun and the moon, the intelligence of the heart, as universal power, universal ascension. Two beings coming together to create unification, to create power and raise the frequency on the planet. 121 on the clock, my solar return. So as we have couples bind together as one, they bring the frequency up in a planet, and it's the most profound act when we're dealing with the energy of two coming together as one. Hold in the characteristics of masculine and feminine energy, and love is love no matter the gender involved. Okay, so they view the 5th house, the 7th house, and the 8th house to be able to connect with your divine partner. So we had the 5th house, that's Leo energy. That's symbolic to creation, fire, excitement, love, pleasures, physical, and also birth. We have a lot of divine feminine energies that get impregnated at age 16. And it's because it's the house of excitement, pleasures, exploring different aspects of ourselves in the world, just going out there and being adventurous, like the Fool card and tarot. So we have the 7th house. The 7th house is symbolic to binding couples together. In the ancient days, that was symbolic to the house of marriage, because they had divine masculine and feminine energy characteristics bind together to build strong foundations. Okay, and it was about being able to look at each other's problems and be able to balance the relationships out to make them whole. So we have to build the relationships, and that's why we go through transformational times and have people that come in our life to help us grow. So the 7th house is all about that short term, okay, but it's building at the same time. And the person might not be in our life for a lifetime, but it's going to shape us for the partnership that we are deserving of. And I'm going to break down each aspect, parts 1, 2, and 3, because I'm going to give you the energy of the zodiac signs 1 through 12. Okay, so as I look at it, house 5, fun, excitement, ascension. Okay, house 7, development, building a strong foundation, thinking about our partners, putting their opinions and communication skills together to be able to create balance, energy of Capricorn energy. Okay, now the 8th house is the house where it's very intense, it's powerful, and it's a physical and a spiritual connection. and a sexual connection. Dealing with Scorpio energy. It's about that sexual energy, that transcendence. So it's intense, but it bonds couples together to be able to create that intelligence of the heart and be able to have that wholeness and fulfillment. So it's going to be intense, and it's going to be spiritual and physical. And that's the type of love we want to be able to connect with, to create balance, to find our divine counterparts. It's the energy to have that physical attraction just as well as that spiritual attraction, and to be able to have that intense power, that communication, that fulfillment, that polarity that is balanced like Libra. Okay, so I'm going to give you the energy of Leo energy, 5th house. What the characteristics you will hold if you have the energy of Leo in your Aries. Okay, if you have it in your Aries sign, you're going to be a very playful, energetic person, romantic, aggressive when it comes to showing your romantic side. Okay, very excitement. Now, when we're dealing with the energy of Aries energy, they love the dating game. They love to explore different aspects of others. So they like to connect with a lot of different individuals sometimes in their beginning of their spiritual ascension, because they love to be able to have the different experiences with different individuals. Nothing wrong with that. They look for a partner that they can have fun, excitement with, energetic energy, okay? And they don't like to be chased, okay? They are the chasers. So if you have Leo in the house of Taurus, Taurus moves slow when it comes down to dating. They're very practical, like to stick to the principles, okay? And they love to explore things out of their 5 senses. So they're very essential, and they're going to look for a essential partner to connect with them when they do start to get out and start dating. Okay, if you have Gemini in the house of Leo, that is the energy of communication. Geminis are the leaders and the mouthpiece of humanity. They love to be able to be expressive. They are stimulated by intellect. They love a partner that they can be able to express themselves to and have great social skills in their relationship. If the conversation is good, Leo's is going to be happy, even if it's through an email, through a actually phone call, or a physical conversation. They're going to love it because it turns them on and have them to be of balance, because they're all about the intellect. So if you have Cancer in Leo house, you're going to love to be nurtured and find your way home. You're going to need a partner that loves to express their emotions, fulfill your emotions, and make you feel at home. Cancer energy is about family, love, private life as well. So they're going to look for a partner to stimulate them emotionally and have that divine feminine energy of nourishing, healing, love, positivity. And that's how Cancer energy is going to be fulfilled when it comes down to relationships. Okay? Now, if you have your Leo inside of Leo house, okay, this is going to be an energy of affectionate. A Leo's love affection. attention, and they love their partner to give them just as much as they are putting out. They love it to be balanced. They love that fulfillment, that happiness, that playful energy. And Leo energy can be able to tap into that energy where fireworks is being launched and they are giving you a passionate kiss at the same time. They are great lovers and they love to express their emotions and their affections to their partners, and they love to be stimulated by their partners. They love the sense of romance. Okay, it's grand to them. So we also have the energy Virgo. Okay, Virgo energy, they are very practical. They love things to be added up to a T. I look at them as a calculator energy, and Virgos are very I always say they have to make sure everything adds up like a calculator. So they kind of like overanalyze things, and they sometimes take a while to find a perfect partner. Even if the partner don't have flaws, they're going to find something that turns them off. So they have to be able to open up, to be able to stop being so picky and be able to look at things with a bird's eye view and give their partners a chance to be able to create more romance. Okay, but when they find that right one, they're going to win their hearts over because they always love to be of service to their partners. Okay, so Libra energy. Libra energy, you view things with a bird's eye view and you take in others' perceptions because you hold that energy of balance. Okay, and if you hold that in 12 on the clock, it's like you're going to create abundant relationships because you're going to look at individuals' point of view all the time, and that's going to make you be a cool partner, and individuals are going to have interest in you because they can be able to confide in you because you are taking their opinions into consideration. Okay, so we have Scorpio energy. Scorpio energies hold that emotional energy. They remind me of Aquarius. It's like, it's not a dating game. Everything is serious. Like, if you date me, you know, we in love, we together. That's what type of energy Scorpios hold. They love that intense, that emotional connections. They love that communication and that fulfillment, and they want a strong foundation. They are serious when it comes down to their relationships, you know, and they like to stimulate their partners and give them great passion and be able to connect with the psychological energy of their partner as well. Scorpios are very deep. They are connected to the sexual energy and the transformational energy, and that's the energy of the core of creation where everything begins. It's through the womb. So it's powerful energy and the sexual energy that Scorpios hold, because that's where we create everything from. So we had to be able to be familiar with the spiritual to be able to ascend with that power that we have of sexuality. So never be afraid of it. We have Sagittarius. They love a partner that is excitement to them. Okay, they love exoticness. They love expansion. So they're going to view their partner as something that they can learn from, because they are always learning and they are always growing. So they're going to look for a partner that stands out and have a unique talent and something that they don't know about that they want to learn. So they're going to connect with them and have that love and romance and be able to travel, expand their knowledge be able to communicate and be able to perceive a higher level of consciousness and ascension with their partner. They're going to look to be stimulated in all areas of their being, because they're all about expansion, growth, learning. 1515 and ascension. It's a powerful energy that Sag hold as well. Okay, so we have the house of Capricorns. Capricorns is all about business, and they mix the business with the love. They're going to look for a partner that is business oriented, that want to build a strong foundation with them, to be able to see something grow in that relationship, to have that great partnership, have that strong foundation. And that's how you're going to win a Capricorn over. 555 on the clock is being able to build with them and show them that improvement of their relationship, that things are going somewhere and they're not just stagnant. Okay, because the energy of hard work, dedication, devotion, building a strong foundation, masculine energy. So they're going to look for that partner that's about the business. So we have Aquarius energy, and Aquarius they love connections to be emotional balance, to be expressive, to be stimulated. Someone who is connected with that love, that passion, and that boldness, and that social skills throughout humanity, because they are social creatures. So they're going to look for a fulfillment with someone who resonates with their intellect, someone that is fun, someone that is exciting, and someone who is of service to humanity like them. They're going to look for individuals that resonate with them, that is on the same level as them, to be able to have them fulfilled. Okay, they might be in the energy of coldness, and they hold the energy of the winter, so they have that cold and that coolness energy to them, but they really are hard and intense emotional energy for us expressing them. But once Aquarius get in relationships, they are loyal, they are dedicated, and they are devoted to their relationship, and they're going to look for someone to stimulate the mind, someone that is loyal like them and passionate and loving. They're going to love that energy. So we have Pisces. Pisces is known to be the most romantic zodiac signs. Okay, very intense, very magical, mystical, see the beauty of the world in the wildest childhood imagination. So they're going to love to explore their love affairs through the dreams and the mysteries of the world and the romance. And they're going to create that powerful energy of playfulness, of love, and dreams, and lucid energy, and creating from both worlds to connect with a partner with that wildest childhood imagination, that spiritual energy, that divine way back home to the divine mother is spiritual. So Pisces have that intense energy of passion and romance. Dreamy. 1919 on the clock. This is part one of the aspects of astrology, the characteristics in the 5th house when it comes down to love, connected with Leo energy. Always be familiar. Leo energy is all about that passion, that fire, that drive. Okay, this is short-term connections that's going to help us to be able to ascend, because the partners is going to shadow some things that we need to probably fix. This is a physical attraction. This is an attraction where you'll be able to connect with your partner, go out, travel, adventure, have fun, connect with passion, love, and just have that energy of wildest childhood imagination and exploring different aspects of yourself in the world. These are short-term relationships, but they are a fulfillment. Every individual that comes in our life is a learning and growing experience, okay? So don't be afraid. Once we're dealing with the annual perfections, we are in certain houses determined by our age. Leo, 5th house. We will be in Leo houses at age 4, 16, 28, 40, 52, and 64. It never changes depending on the age. Age 16, divine feminine energy. Majority of them give birth because it's that fun, it's that pleasure, it's that passion, and it's that short-term connection of relationships, and it's also that birth. Okay? Age 28, we excited, we want to go out, we want to go to the clubs, we want to have fun. And also age 40, because I did all that, and I'm like, wow, the 5th house, as I learned the annual perfection energy of Leo, I'm like, wow, I had actually got pregnant at age 16. I actually was going out, exploring different aspects of myself in the world at age 28 and age 40. So it resonates with the characteristics of the divine body. Once we start to go back and review, the past, present, and future is going to let us know the power and the characteristics we hold that resonates with our birth chart. And that's how we're going to be able to find the love that we are deserving of and just see what's the energy that's going on in our birth charts. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy, high vibes, and I'll be back with more. I love you. Sorry for the lighting. The sun is just right in my face, but it's all good. I love you, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.